ॐ विश्वं दर्पणदृश्यमाननगरी तुल्यन्निजान्तर्गतं पश्यन्नात्मनि मायया बहिरिवोद्भूतं यथा निद्रया यस्साक्षात् कुरुते प्रबोधसमये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयं तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये बीजस्यान्तरिवाङ्कुरो जगदिदं प्राङ्निर्विकल्पं पुनः मायाकल्पितदेशकालकलना वैचित्रचित्रीकृतं मायावीव विजृम्भयत्यभिमहायोगीव यस्वेच्छया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ. So we did Avyay Bhava Samasa, Urmilaji? Avyay Bhava we did not do. Okay. So page number 13. Oh, it's a mute. So what did you say, Urmilaji?
We said we were muted, that's why.
Yeah. That's true. So Avyay Bhava, I think it is left over, right? We did not complete. Page number 13. Shamilaji, do you remember? Page number 13, have we done? No.
No, we have not.
Okay. So this is a fourth variety. I mean, so we did... this Dvandva Samasa, then Bahurihi we did, and we did Tatpurusha Samasa. The fourth main variety is Avyay Bhava. So the word itself indicates there is Avyaya in that, or the Samasa word which is formed is Avyaya. It doesn't decline. It becomes indeclinable. Anyway, and there are several varieties, and let us see. First is a Samiparthakaha. Samiparthakaha. To indicate a proximity through Samasa word. So, let's say, what is a Samasa? Upakrishnam. Right? Upakrishnam. Upa means what? Near. Right? So, and Krishnam. So, near to the Krishna is called Upakrishnam. And so, here you can understand where Upa, the Purupada itself is Avyaya. And this Samasa is also becomes Avyaya. Actually, this Avyay Bhava Samasa, it has so much irregularities. A lot of. So we'll go case by case. We cannot make some general comments about this Avyay Bhava Samasa. There are lots of irregularities in that, but anyway, this is the first variety, is a Samiparthakaha, where Purupada is a Avyaya and that is Upa, and you put with a word. So Krishnam, so Upa Krishnam, meaning is near, Krishnasya Samipam. Anyway, then second is a Abhavarthakaha. So it is in sense of Abhava. So, Nir stands for, Nir, these are all Avyayas. Panini has formed a certain Gana. And like Pradi Gana, Chadi Gana, begins with Pra, and etc. etc. And then Chadi Gana, etc. So, Cha and, Api and all these conjunctions we use, right? Eva, etc. So like they are all Avyayas. They don't decline. So same way here, Nir also I think it is in Pradigana. and well, it generally that is used, that's in Purvapada, of course, and it is generally used to indicate the absence of a thing. Yeah. So, like Makshikanam Abhavaha. Suppose there is a place, Deshaha, a place which is free from all flies. So, what will you do? Well, you put Nir as a Purvapada and then Makshika. Makshika means a fly. So, Makshikanam Abhavaha, Deshaha, Nirmakshikam. Nirmakshikam is indeclinable. So it doesn't, oh Swamiji, Nirmakshikam is like phalam. Phalam phale phalani. Nirmakshikam, Nirmakshikani, Makshike, Nirmakshikani. No, nothing of that sort. Nirmakshikam is a Avya. In Nirmakshikam indicate this particular Samasa word is in the sense of indicating a absence. That's it. Nirmakshikam. First is a Upakrishnam, etc. is a Samasa, a Vibhava Samasa, with a meaning of something which is very near to Krishna, to Upakrishna. So Rama is there, then involves Ramasya Samipam, Uparamam, like that. But it's a Vyaya. Uparamam will not decline like Ramaha and Phalam and Hari and all. No, it will not. Then third is a Yogyata Arthaka. Yogyata means proper, fits. Rupasya Yogyam, Anurupam, which fits into a particular form or in keeping with. Anu always is equal to in keeping with. Rupam, in keeping with the form. It's called Anurupam. So this is Yogyata. Yogyata will in sense of here in keeping with. So Anurupam also, it is a very common word, you must have heard also Anurupam. And so Anurupam, what is the meaning of Anurupam? Rupasya Yogyam. It is equal to, Anurupam is equal to in keeping with the form. So this matches with the form. Like my reflection will be in keeping with myself, right? My body. So that's how it is. So Anurupam Pratibimbam, like that. So this is Anurupam. Then Vipsa. Vipsa means a duplication, repetition. So Vipsarthakaha. This particular Samasa, Avibhava Samasa, is one variety is which is used in the sense of repetition. See, Dinam, Prati. Dinam. Like that. Means what? Every day. Dinam, Prati. So every day. Actually, Prati means towards. Towards every day. So, towards a day, like that. Means every day. So, Vipsa. Repetition. Pratidinam. Then Padartha Anativrityarthakaha. Anativritti, Ativritti means transgress, goes beyond limit. Anativritti does not transgress, remains within the boundary, right? So Padartha Anativrityarthakaha. So to indicate that something remains within the boundary, something does not cross the limits, well, you can make this kind of a samasa. Shaktim anatikramya. Shakti, power, right? And anatikramya, not transgressing, right? So not transgressing one's own power, remaining within the boundaries of one's own power is called Yatha Shakti. You must have heard this word. Yatha is a word, is a Vyaya. Yatha Shakti. means in keeping with one's own power or within the boundaries of one's own power, without transgressing the limits of one's own powers or power. So Shaktim anatikramya. Atikramanam means transgression. Ati plus kram dhatu means to transgress, to go beyond limit. And anatikramanam means not transgress. Then the sixth one is a maryadarthakaha. Maryada means up to, till, until, as far as, etc. Right? Up to, till, until, as far as. This is the sense in that samasa. Okay, see, amuktehe. Amuktehe. So word will be what? Amukti. Amukti. Till the liberation, till the moksha. So doesn't include moksha. Then, well, it doesn't include moksha. Then what is that which does not include moksha? Samsara. So samsara is a amukti. It doesn't. Samsara includes Swamiji mukti also. Then we don't want that as mukti at all. Therefore, amukti. I indicates here. This is a very common. Abrahma bhuvanan lokaha punaravartino Arjuna. Bhagavan himself said in the 8th chapter. Abrahma bhuvanan lokaha. So I is indicating I is both. I can stand for the limit, up to, as far as, until, till. Amukti. Until mukti, until moksha. What will be there? Samsara. So amukti is equal to until the liberation or till the liberation. Then for that you have to use, but what should we use, Swamiji? It's actually ang. Ang, but ang is deleted in the samasa. So you have to put. Now same ang is used also. It is written, see in the number 7, abhividhi arthataha. Abhividhi means you include that thing. Maryada means you exclude, right? We have seen. Abhividhi means you include. That's it. So, what is that? Abalebhyah. Abalam means everybody, including the children. Like something, a group. Sometimes they make a group as per the age, right? But let us say now they are forming a group which includes even children. So then, well, we'll call this as abalam. Samuha, let us say. Right? Abalam, including the children, not excluding the children. A can stand for exclusion, then it is maryadarthaka. A can stand for inclusion, then also we call it abhividhyarthaka. That what you use is A only. But depending upon the context, you should include or you should exclude. Like, very, very beautiful shloka in Raghuvamsha with this verse, with this samasa. And that is, soham ajanma shuddhanam aphalodaya karmanam asamudrakshiteshanam anakara ratha vartmanam. Kalidasa describing the lineage of the Raghu, where Dasharatha appeared and Lord Rama appeared and all, Dilipa and Raghu and all. So Raghuvamsha. So he has written this books on Raghuvamsha, Kalidasa. And there he is describing the lineage of a Raghu. And naturally, describing the lineage of Raghu, he is praising. See, what is there? It's in the first sarga itself. Raghuvamsha Prathama Sarga, 5th verse. Very beautiful. Soham Ajanma Shuddhanam. Ajanma Shuddhanam Raghunam Vamshaha. Ajanma Shuddhanam. From the birth itself. Yeah. From the birth itself, Shuddhanam. Whole the lineage, all the kings which appeared in that lineage of the Raghus, well, all were very pure from the birth itself. Now here, should we include birth or not? Birth you should not include. You should exclude birth, right? Because the very process of taking birth, etc., is not Shuddha, etc. Means after they are born and then they take bath and etc. and all that. So we should exclude. Ajanma Shuddhanam, in that you should not include Janma. Janma cannot be Shuddha. But from birth onwards, after the birth, well, they were untainted from the birth itself. All the kings who appeared in the lineage of the Raghu, descendants of the Raghu, were like that. So Ajanma Shuddhanam, there you have to take it as a Maryada, excluding the Janma. Ajanma Shuddhanam Raghunam Vamshaha. Aham Vakshe, I am going to talk about it like that it is. Then Aphalodaya Karmanam, see? Aphalodaya Karmanam. They will take up the task till the desire end comes. Till desire end. Should we include the result? No. Karma, how long will you do? Till you get the phalam. So phalam cannot be included. Or phalam has come, yet karma continues. No. So they take all the task till the desired result comes. So excluding the result. So then Samudra Kshitishanam. Kshitishaha means a king. Kshitehe Ishaha. Kshiti means a Prithvi, earth. Ishaha, Lord. So Lord of the earth means here king. So Samudra Kshitishanam. These are the kings whose kingdom well spreads up to ocean, including ocean. Yeah, right? How can you say, Swamiji, including ocean? That's how we have, like in a Indian Ocean, right? In Indian Ocean, we have a certain boundaries. So, even they entered into a certain boundary in the ocean itself. Well, we immediately bring an alert, right? So, every country has a certain part of the ocean in their boundary. So that is how it is. So Samudra Kshitishanam, these are the kings whose kingdom has spread up to the ocean, means including ocean. So this is called Abhiviti. And then Anakara Ratha Vartmanam. A is for this purpose, right? Naka. Naka means Swarga. See, very typical. Ka stands for Sukham. Kam Sukham. Ka stands for Sukham. I am trying to recollect a mantra of Chandogya where Kam Brahma, etc. That's a mantra comes in Chandogya. Kam Brahma, etc. And so Ka stands for Sukham. From there, huh?
Mahaprana or Alpa Prana?
Ka, first. Not Ka. Alpa Prana. Ka is a Mahaprana. So, Kamaha, you know very well. So, Ka stands for Sukham. Ka plus Ama, Kama. So, Kama is a Sukha, which is a special, which is Ama. Ka means Sukham. But Ama is there, that becomes Kama. And Ama means which is Kacha, which is not ripe. So, Ama, that's how in Ayurveda they always say when you take a food, and food remains in the stomach, doesn't move for hours together, then they say you have a amaroga. Means not easily digest, you are not able to digest. Anyway, so ama means say which is not ripe. So this is a sukha which is not ripe. That's true, very true, right? Because I have I see so Vishaya Sukha is a Kamaha. So this is very interesting, you should know this. Vishaya Sukha is called Kamaha. And why? Why it is then it's not ripe? It's a very fragile kind of a thing. It's a fragile, and it is true. Today you like a particular object, tomorrow you say I hate it, right? And therefore Kama is a Sukha, Vishaya Sukha is like this. Anyway, and so Ka means Sukham, Akam means Dukkham, Nakam means not Sukham. Akam means Dukkham. Then Na Akam, not Dukkham. There is no Dukkha at all. It's called Nakam Swargaha. Nakam is Swarga, where there is joy, oh joy. Bas, all the time there is a joy and laughter and all jokes and everything. Like our Greece, keep, cracking all the time jokes. So Nakam is Swargam. So Anakara Rathavartmana. Oh, Rathavartmana. Vartmana means a marga. So their chariots have a ways up to what? Anaka. Naka means Swarga. Their chariots can go up to Swarga. This is how he praises the descendants of Raghuvamsha. Anyway, this is just by the way, because you may get bored in between, so we should have this kind of a thing. And then, so this is Abhividhi. And this we should always remember, when such kind of a samasa is there, amukti, abalam, it always governs a fifth case. That's it. When you use this a in a purupada and make a samasa, with avibhava samasa, when you do vigraha, you have to write that uttarapada in a panchami vibhakti. You see here, amuktehe, until the mukti. Right? And to indicate until, like we indicate from and etc. in panchami. Same way until, till, well, to indicate that you should write fifth case. So amuktehe. Then abalebhya. So here you can say out of, you can say of, etc., etc., since, from, etc., including all the children. Okay. Then abhimukhyarthakaha. Abhimukhyam means facing. So abhimukhyarthakaha means it is in the sense of facing. You want to write something is facing something, you can make this samasa. Like agnim abhi, abhyagni. Right? Now here Purupada is not Avya. Uttarapada is Avya. Agnim Abhi. Abhi is Avya. So Abhyagni. What is the meaning? Well, facing the fire. Abhimukhi Karanam means facing. Bringing the face. Mukham here face. Towards a thing. Right? So Abhyagni is equal to facing the Agni. And you can see here, it is Avya. Abhyagni, there is no, you cannot decline that word. Then Matrarthakaha. Matra means here measure. If you want to indicate a measure, like less, little, more, etc. So then also you can make this samasa. Like shakasya leshaha. Leshaha means a little portion. Yeah. Shaka means a vegetable. So if you want to indicate that there is a less vegetable, I mean eating or something, so well we can make this samasa. So shaka prati is equal to shaka lesh, shakasya leshaha, a little portion of the vegetable. So matra here stands for measurement. Matra is equal to measurement. In the sense of measurement, matrarthaka, in the sense of measurement, you can make this samasa. Then avadharanarthaka, to ascertain, in the sense of ascertaining. So here it says yavantaha shlokaha, yavat shlokam. This many verses, if you want to say, this many verses are the verses of devotion. Let us say. Now, sometimes we say, in Bhagavad Gita, this many verses, Swamiji, are the verses for devotion. So then, you have to use yavat. And if it is a bahuvachanam, then yavat will be yavantah. Yavan, yavantau, yavantah. So we are telling bahuvachanam, shlokaha, bahuvachanam. So yavantaha shlokaha. But the samasa would be yavat shlokam. That's it. These many verses are the verses of salutation to Lord Krishna. Achyuta pranamaha. So these are the verses which are these are the verses of salutation to Lord Narayana, Achyuta. Nachyutaha, Achyutaha. Nachyutaha. He will not swerve from a given thing. He will not swerve from his promise. He is unlike Swami M, who says on Friday that I will definitely come for the class, and then slowly writes down, I will not take the class. So that not that kind of a thing. These are so. Swami M is a chutaha, whereas Lord is a achyutaha. That is how we chant 3 times. Before you start puja and everything, 3 times you do. Achyutaya namaha, Anantaya namaha, Govindaya namaha. Very first name is what? Achyutaha. Means I am doing this puja and I am doing sankalpa that you give me this result. Don't swear from that. Yeah, you are karma phaladata. Don't swear. That's how we first address him. Very first verse. Before you start puja, you do Achamaniyam. Very first name is Achyutaha, Achyutaya namaha, Anantaya namaha, Govindaya namaha, etc. So this is why. So we tell him Achyuta, so he will not swear. He will give you the result. Don't worry. Pare shabda yuktaha, pare samudrasya, pare samudram.
Swamiji, the other one, we started yavantaha shlokaha. It's a bahuvachana. It becomes, when you do the samatha, it sounds like a ekvachana.
Yes. That is coming on, page number. It will be coming. We'll be seeing. These are all special rules. And so we'll be seeing. Like sthita prajna. Sthita prajna becomes sthita prajna. So this is how the change occurs. So we have to, and here yavat shlokaha you cannot write. Here you have to write it in a. We cannot call even ekvachanam or something, because this is a Avya word. Yavat shlokam is unlike phalam etc. So we cannot decline. Yavat shlokam. There you can write yavan shlokaha, yavantaha shlokaha. Anything you can write. Okay. So yavat shlokam. Yavat shlokam remains yavat shlokam.
So all of these are ekavachana. All the avyavi
All. That's how I said. Ekvachanam also we cannot say. Because indeclinable will not have any vachanam. Right? So it is just like this. Yavat shlokam is yavat shlokam. That's it. We cannot say ekvachanam, we cannot say napumsakalinga, this, that, nothing. No linga, no vachanam. No vibhakti is equal to indeclinable. Where there is no linga, no vachanam, no vibhakti. Declinable has all the three. Vachanam, lingaha and vibhaktis also. They are all declinable. So Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, etc. All this. Then pare shabda yuktaha. A word which has, a samasa word, a vibhav samasa word which has a pare. So pare samudrasya. Pare means a shore. So samudrasya pare, the shore of the ocean. Now you feel that Swamiji pare we should make it para. Pare may be Swamiji some seventh case or something, but it remains pare samudram. That's it. This you are very familiar with. Madhye Mahabharatam. Madhye Mahabharatam. You may feel Madhye and Mahabharatam are two words. No, you just check. In the shloka, after this class is over, you check. It's a one word. Samasa. Madhye Mahabharatam is a samasa. So Mahabharata se Madhye. In the midst of Mahabharata. But Swamiji, Madhya is a seventh gate looks like. And so let me make Madhya. Madhya Mahabharatam. No, you cannot make. Madhya Mahabharatam. Same here they have given. Madhya Gangayaha. In the midst of Ganges. Madhye Gangam. Madhye Mahabharatam, etc. Now, page number 14. Hoping.
So, I don't know if everybody else, I don't have the notes on Bahurvi Samasa. I don't know if we did that. I think we finished last time at page number 9.
We finished. Last time, not last, 15 days ago, I mean. We finished. Bahuri we have done. And Dvandva also we have done. And this Avyayi was left over. That Avyayi I covered or not, that I was not sure. That's how I asked. Anyway, so kindly just go through that, our they are there in Pratyek Bodha Darshanam. So you can just check. But I have finished, I am sure. Bahuri we have done all. We did it. But let's, you can verify. I will also check. Okay, now, so, Samasa, page number 14. Samasa Veda Sambaddaha Anye Kechana Amshaha. So he's going to narrate a few, Sanskrit has there are many words in the language. And all words need not be samasa, right? There are words which are formed with a different method, different pratyayas, etc. Not by combining two words all the time. Just a single word is there which is made from the root and add some suffix, etc. And you can form a word which remains independent. So these are there are 5 methods. When I talked about it, I told also vritti they call. Vritti means a method by which a word reveals its meaning. That we will see now. Just short. Since we are doing a samasa is also one vritti, right? You combine 2 words and make a combined word, one word now, which reveals its meaning. Like Avyayi bhava. You add a Anvaya. either in the as a Purvapada or either in the Uttarapada, and well, you form a Samasa. So it reveals its meaning by forming a Samasa, right? So same way, like that in Sanskrit there are other than Samasa, there are other methods also by which words are formed and they convey the meaning in their own fashion. Like this first is a what? Ekasheshaha. Ekasheshaha, so you see there. Ekasheshaha samasaha na. Ekashesha is not a samasa. Looks like a samasa, but it's not samasa. So, krut tadhita samasa ekashesha sanadyanta dhatu rupasu panchasu vrittisu ekasheshaha anyatamaha. So, like you form words through samasa method, combining words, etc. Same way, you can make a word with a different method, not samasa method. So that is called vritti. Vritti means a method, mode of forming a word. And that word which has been formed will convey the meaning through that, it will convey the meaning by that method. That's it. So here, Ekashesha also is like a particular type of a method of forming a word which will reveal its meaning through that method. अतः समासः यथा वृत्तिः तथैव एकशेषोपि पृथक् वृत्ति एव. वृत्ति means a method, I told you, of forming a word. Anyway, अयम् एकशेषः द्वन्द्व समासस्य अपवादः. This ekashesha is a exception to dvandva samasa. Dvandva samasa we have already seen. Ramascha Lakshmanascha Rama Lakshmanau. So same way, Mata cha Pita cha. Swamiji, this is a dvandva samasa. No. Ramascha Lakshmanascha Rama Lakshmanau. Both words appear there, right? Here Mata cha Pita cha Pitarau. Mata has gone. Right? So this is not a dvandva samasa. Ramascha Lakshmanascha Bharatascha Shatrugnascha Rama Lakshmana Bharata Shatrugnaha. So that is a dvandva samasa. But here these are the words which have been given. Looks in a vigraha looks like a dvandva samasa, but they are not. That's a special thing. It's not a samasa at all. Not dvandva samasa. It's not a samasa at all. So Mata cha Pita cha Pitarau. Brata cha Swasa cha. See? Right? So Brata cha Swasa. Brata means a brother. Swasa means a sister. So, right? Sanskrit has come from the English. So sister has given, sister in English. What has given? Swasa in Sanskrit. Kya baat hai? Chris will be very happy. Bhrata cha swasa cha bhratarau. There is a dual form. Two words are there combined together, but it's not a dvandva samasa. It's not a samasa at all. Putrascha duhita cha putrau. Duhita means a daughter. Putra means a son. Son and daughter. Sanau. So, putrau. So this is how it is. Hamsascha hamsicha. Somehow it's a masculine domination. This is a vritti where there is a, patriotic society, not matriarchic society. Okay. So hamsascha hamsicha. So we should write hamsa hamsi. Oh, no. Hamsau. Right? Sahacha ramascha. Saha, that, and Rama. Tau. Sahacha yascha yau. Bhavantascha bhavatyascha. Bhavati actually, right? So, bhavantascha bhavatyascha. Bhavantaha. Yuyam cha vayam cha. Vayam. Yuyam means swallowed totally. Ramascha, Ramascha, Ramau. Okay. So these are called Ekashesha. Now second is Aluk Samasa. We have just seen one example there. Here it is coming again once again. Aluk Samasa. Many words you know, but you don't know it is Aluk Samasa. So Aluk Samasa, but Swamiji, it is Samasa. You are saying these are all different 5 modes of methods of forming words. And one of that is Samasa, but these are different. No. Aluk Samasa is not a Samasa. Nayam Pruthak Samasa. Samase Krute Purvottara Padayoho Vibhaktayoho Lopa Bhavati iti Uktam. We said that when you form a Samasa, both words have a certain Vibhakti. You have to drop both the Vibhaktis and combine. And then you can add Vibhakti. Right? If you want to see, even in the Dvandva Samasa, you just see here on page 12. Ramascha Krishnascha. Right? So, Ramaha and Krishna, you are combining now. You have to drop that Visarga, Prathama Vibhakti. You have to drop. And so, Rama plus Krishna. You combine now. Rama Krishna. But then there are 2, right? And therefore, now you add a Vibhakti. Which Vibhakti will add? Dual. Right? So, Krishna. So, Rama Krishna. Right? So, this is how. So, generally in a Samasa, the Vibhakti of the Purvapada and Vibhakti of the Uttarapadas are dropped while forming a Samasa. But this Aluk Samasa is a special variety where the Purvapada Vibhakti is not dropped. That's it. Even while forming a Samasa. Therefore, Aluk. Luk means eliding. Aluk. Not eliding. What? Not eliding the Vibhakti of the Purvapada. See the example. Vane Charaha. This is a Upapada Samasa. I have told you Upapada Samasa. When a Upapada Samasa comes, remember the example Bhashyakaraha. Bhashyam karoti iti Bhashyakaraha. Vane charati iti Vanacharaha. Right? Vane charati, one who moves in the forest, is called Vanacharaha, it should be. No. Vane is the 7th case. While forming a Samasa, you have to drop. No. Remains as it is. Clear? Vane Charaha. Vane Charaha. This is Aluk Samasa. So, but Swamiji, you taught only 4, this Tatpurusha and Bahuri and all. This is a 5th variety. That's how they say. Now I am Pruthak Samasaha. In the Upapada Tatpurusha or in a Tritiya Tatpurusha or anywhere, this kind of examples are there where the Vibhakti of the Purvapada is not dropped. That's it. So, what 4 varieties we have seen, it appears in that only. See. Janusha Andaha. Janusha Andaha. It is Janusha Andaha. That's it. Janusha is a Tritiya Vibhakti. Tritiya Tatpurusha. And so here it remains as it is Janusha. Anyway, Atmane Padam. Atmane Padam. Now you know this. In this verbs, there are the roots are of 2 types. Atmane Padam, Parasmai Padam. So Atmane Padam is a Chaturthi Tatpurusha Tamasa. So Atman word, 4th case is Atmane and Padam. So you have to drop that 4th case. So Atma Padam or something like that should form. No. Atmane Padam. The 4th case of the Purva Pada remained. Then Parasmai Padam. Same. Para word. See, what is this Atmani? For oneself. Right? Padam means what? Word. Or here root. Right? Atmani Padam. So roots which whose meaning indicates that it is for oneself. They are Atmanipada. You don't go like that. Don't go that Swamiji, this root has a meaning. Pach dhatu is there. Means to cook. Swamiji, cooking is for oneself or for another. Well, it could be for both. Therefore, so Pachati is there. And Pachate also is there. Ubhayapadi it is. But I am just saying. So Gam dhatu is there. Gachati. Right? It is Parasmaipada. Oh, Swamiji, Gamanam, going it is for my sake only. I am going to on a trail for my sake. I am not going on a trail to take a walk for someone else. So it should be Atmanepada, Swamiji. Kya karenge? It's not. It's Parasmaipada. Parasmaipada means for the sake of others. Para means other. Parasmai, fourth case. For the sake of others. Means this root gives a meaning that indicates it is for the sake of others. But it doesn't go like that. So you have to remember. This root is a Parasmaipada, this root is Atmanepada. Like that. You have to remember. But anyway, Parasmai Padam. Right? Parasmai is a Parashabda Chaturthi. And so Parasmai. Chaturthi Tatpurusha Samasa. But it remains. Generally Chaturthi Tatpurusha Samasa, Purupada, Vibhakti, fourth case has to be dropped. Samaji, where? I'm telling, I will give you the page number. You can refer later. See, page number 6. Page number 6. The example also is there. Gave hitam. For the purpose of the cow. Gave, fourth case. And hitam, Uttarapada. Gave hitam. When you are making samasa, go hitam. Gave becomes pratipadikam. Vibhakti goes away. So go hitam. So generally Chaturthi Tatpurusha Samasa means you have to remove that vibhakti. Then only samasa can be found. But this is a special case. Parasmai Padam. Otherwise it should be what? Parapadam. Not Parasmai, Parapadam. And before that is Atmapadam. Atmane Padam. Parasmai Padam. So these are called Aluk Samasa, where look, the eliding of the vibhakti, Purapada vibhakti doesn't take place. Yudhishthiraha. See? Yudhi plus sthiraha actually. It is due to sandhi. Sthiraha, sakara becomes shakara and thakara becomes thakara. They call it as a vyanjan sandhi. In that it is a shtutva sandhi or shtutva. Shtutva sandhi, in which sakara becomes shakara and then because of that the thakara becomes thakara. So this is, I'm almost sure that this is the sandhi. So sthiraha becomes sthiraha. Yudhi, yud. Dakaranta word is there. Yud. Yud means war. There is another word is yuddha. Yuddham. That's also a word. But yud also is a word. Both have the same meaning. War. And the seventh case of the word yud is yudhi. So yudhi sthiraha. One who is steadfast in the war. Then when you combine, you have to remove that vibhakti. Yudhi, seventh case, the seventh case has to go. Purupada, seventh case should go. No, it will remain. So this is Aluk Samasa. Yudhi Sthiraha. Yudhishthira. Yes, Aluk Samasa. Kanthe Kalaha. You know this Kanthe Kalaha. Lord Shiva. Kanthe Kalaha. Kantha. Whose Kantha. Whose neck is black. Why it is black? Because drinking the poison which has come out of this churning of the ocean. Right? churning of the ocean. Then 14 Ratnas came. They all other people took away the order. When this came, they remembered Lord Shiva. Oh, please come and drink. Whatever happens, happens to you. But we should be saved. And therefore, Bhagavan drank. That's how there is another word, Neelakantaha. Neela means black. So Bhagavan's body is Gauravarna. And in that the Kantha is black. So it's a contrast, Sometimes, in a certain dress you wear, if a contrast is there, you look so beautiful. Bhagavan also looks so beautiful with this Neelakantha, really. So, Kanthe Kalaha, same thing. And this is Vyadhikaran Bahuri. Samanadhikaran Bahuri means, both Vibhakti will be in the same case. So, Kanthe Kalaha Yasya Saha. Kanthe Kalaha. Kanthe Kalaha Yasya Saha. Shivaha. Kanthe Kalaha. And therefore, this is a Vyadhikaran Bahuri. But then Kanthe remains Kanthe. Seventh case is there, but still it remains. So, Aluk Samasa. Devanam Priyaha. This is in Upanishad, by the way. Devanam Priyaha is actually is not a we feel this must be a glory of someone who is very dear to the Devas. Devanam Priyaha. But this is basically it's like a giving a gali. So rebuke is Devanam Priyaha. There is another word, Devanam Pashu. Yeah. There is another word also in Upanishad. These are all different, we call galis, in a good terms. But it's not a stuti. Oh, Swamiji, he is a Devanam Priya. Oh, no, don't be happy. Okay? Priya is a very beloved. Devanam, of the Devatas. No. Means Murkha actually is the meaning. Devanam Priya is equal to fool. Yeah. Devanam Pashuhu also is slave. Why Devanam Pashu means, in which, what is the context, Swamiji, in Upanishad? Because those people who are doing various karmas, in order to gain a desired result. And in order to gain a desired result, well, definitely they will pray. They will go to different temples and worship, and they will say, please give me my desired result. I will, offer 5 coconuts to you and this and that. So they are called Devanam Pashu, slaves of the karma phala. So they have to all the time beg to the Devatas. Anyway, so this is the second one. Okay. Third is a Nitya Samasa, etc. We will see next time. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.
Swamiji, why is